Hey, my name's Alex. We just released an update recently, and I want to go over the thought process behind this update. And it was two things. Do what the load boards can't and make it 10 times better. First is a consistent experience, right? And for example, I have my DAT pulled up right here. You click on a load, DAT opens down, but there's no map. Truck stop opens from the left, but there is a map. Truck Smarter opens like this from the right, and a big old map, a bunch of, who knows, why does it take up half my screen? I have no idea. And then 1, 2, 3 load board, you click, also opens up from the right, but at least it's a little bit smaller. And so it's like this experience right here kind of sucks. And so Dispatch Robot has a consistent experience across these 4 load boards. I'll just turn it on. You want to go back here, refresh the page, go refresh Truck Stop really quick, and this one, and this one. And then we go back to DAT, click on a load, opens up on the side panel. Doesn't take up your whole screen, a map visible right away, all of the key important information right there. Truck Stop, click on a Truck Stop load, same thing. Opens up your load details, fifth wheel freight, $1,800, right? So Truck Smarter, same exact thing. And 1, 2, 3 load board, again, same thing. And this consistent experience makes it, first of all, easy to use multiple load boards, because then you know where each load is coming in from, because we don't know where the loads are going to be posted, right? Brokers are posting them all over nowadays. But 2 is it makes it easier to train new dispatchers, right? Because it's a consistent experience. So that's really, really cool. Moving on, we have Insights. Really cool feature. I like this. So you click on Insights, or when you click on a search, it automatically looks through the loads, gives averages, so you can see the average rate on this Tulare, California, to Nevada and California, $700 and $446 a mile. And you can see it's going from California. The darker the green, the more popular. So it's like the RPM is higher to stay in California. So if you're in California and you want to go to Nevada, it might not be paying so good. But you can also look at by rate and by number of loads. You can see there's more loads because it's darker green. Okay, there you go, changed. Darker green for California, lighter green for Nevada. So that means there's more loads going to from California to California than there is to Nevada. And then it looks like there's at least 1 load going all the way to Alabama. Right? No, what is that? Yeah, Alabama. Okay, cool. And right when you click on a different search, you can take a look. Cadillac, Michigan, right? Where's all your Michigan loads? Like when your truck is unloading in the morning and you're sitting there thinking, where do I send my truck? The Insights panel lets you decide right away really quick where you should send your truck. Why? Because then you can kind of tell, like, hey, I'm probably going to make $1,256 at $2.12 a mile leaving Cadillac, Michigan. Now, where am I going to go? From Michigan, looks like pretty popular loads going to Texas, to Georgia, to Iowa, right here, because the darker green, right? And you can just quickly take a look at the map. That's something that load boards are definitely not doing. What about comparing all of the searches that you have open so you know which ones are going to be harder or easier to book? For example, on my Truck Stop, I have a Cadillac, Michigan. It's telling me 217. Compared to let's say my DAT, my Raleigh, North Carolina search, it's 156. So North Carolina right now, not so great, right? And you can immediately tell that just by looking at this, you can immediately tell Cadillac, Michigan might be a little bit easier to book, make a little bit of money, whereas Raleigh, North Carolina, not so good. And then you can compare that to your Truck Smarter, right? And just with one side panel, you can kind of get a good grasp on the market right when you walk into the office or right when you start working in the morning. Moving on, what else did I have? I have some notes. Insights, yep, we covered that. Last thing is the AI model, right? We had the big release of the AI model in December of last year. And so the AI model, you just click monitor loads, and then Dispatch Robot is going to be working 24/7, 365, around the clock for you as long as your computer doesn't go to sleep, right? So it'll be working, looking for the loads, and it'll be notifying you of the loads. It'll bring them right here. So we also do track which loads you've clicked on. So if you ever want to find your history really quick, like, hey, I looked at these loads. I remember I saw it, 10 minutes ago. Where is that load? It's like, there's a click tab now. But for AI matched, AI is going out there, looking at all the searches that you have open, looking at your DAT, looking at your Truck Stop, looking at your Truck Smarter and your 1, 2, 3, and bringing in the best loads. So that even if you switch tabs, right? I'm not even looking at my extensions page. I'm not even on a load board. Dispatch Robot is still working in the background. And and if you really want to take a break from your computer, it's good, you can just turn on email notifications. I didn't type in my email, but when you turn on email notifications, then you can actually walk away from your computer and get email notifications. So some of the core functionality that we've been doing for a while just improved, but really the main thing is a big redesign with a focus on making it 10 times better because it's now super consistent across multiple load boards, and doing what they can't, which is giving you insights, analytics, and comparing those searches so you have more information on how to run your trucks. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to call me, text me. Look, right, when you click on settings, by the way, right there. Hey, I'm Alex. That's support or my number. Call me, text me. I'm here. Thank you.